All my classmates had plastic surgery. Not me, a girl from Share My Story. Why only plastic surgery? Why not metal surgery? Anyways, let's watch.
Imagine you were celebrating your birthday with your two besties when a guy comes over and buys your two friends drinks while completely ignoring you.
Life hack. Don't imagine this scenario.
Well, welcome to my life.
What's your name?
For most of my life, I was the prettiest of my friends.
Most of my life, I was the prettiest on all of my friends.
And after a while, I will be the plastiest among all of my friends. As she said, all her classmates are plastic, so I think she also will be plastic.
That's brilliant. That's so brilliant.
So, whenever a handsome guy came over to approach us, I automatically assumed he was only interested in me, not my two ugly friends.
You dumb bitch!
Hey, are you girls going to see the Batman movie too?
No, we will see Batman movie 3.
My friend Alma responded,
Hi, Ama. Wait.
Alma.
Ama. Wow, what a cute name. Ama.
Alma. Yes, we do. What's your name?
But I want to know the girl's name. Who is telling this story?
I won't tell.
That's when I leaned over to her and whispered, Sorry, Alma, but I don't think he wants to talk to you. Let me handle this.
Wait, what? After I will become plastic, he will handle me.
Hey, my name is Jessica.
Oh, hi Jessica.
I ended up switching seats so I could sit next to the guy, and we ended up kissing a bit.
You popcorn kissing. They are sharing popcorn with each other. Anyways.
After the movie was over, I went back to my friends and they were so jealous. I can't believe he chose you over us. Didn't he see my ass?
What? How dare you to say this? I will complain about this to your teacher, and then your teacher will see you in class, and probably she will beat you in your ass.
Alma was correct. They both had better curves than me, but it didn't matter because their faces were far below average. They were ugly.
Now I'll break your face.
These are not friends. These are frenemies. Yep, frenemies.
You probably think I was a jerk for teasing my friends so much, but it was all in good spirit because we were besties.
As I told you, frenemies.
And as a girl, it's important to practice how to flirt with guys, especially if you're still in school.
The frick?
It's not necessary.
I'm sorry, I didn't order a glass of your opinion.
Because no matter the subject, as long as my teacher was male, I could walk up to him after class and ask him to improve my final grade.
The frick?
I would come up with some excuse and say, I didn't get a good sleep the night before the exam because my parents screamed at each other all night. Can you please upgrade my grade? Okay. Yes, I was shameless.
Also looking brainless.
I always made sure no other students were in the room. That's why my teachers felt comfortable flirting with me a bit, and none of my classmates could joke around that I was having an affair with their teachers or something like that.
I know. You're speechless.
But here comes the plot twist. My two best friends, at the age of 17, got their parents' permission to get plastic surgery.
Parents permission for plastic surgery. They must be rich. And now they will become
Bitch.
Shockingly, there is no minimum age required for it here in the US. All you need is your parents' approval. And we are talking breast enhancements, Brazilian butt lifts, fake chins, and everything else in between.
everything else in between. Anyways.
I could barely recognize them when they came back to school. Suddenly, I was the least good-looking of my friends, and I absolutely hated it. One time, a classmate asked us how we were, and I responded, I'm good. Oh, I wasn't asking you.
I wasn't asking you. Tit for tat, karma.
I was talking to your friends. Huh? Why was this guy so rude to me?
Because you didn't change your anatomy. Go and change that. Life hack.
Well, Alma thought it was funny, and no wonder. I had teased her for years about being less pretty than me. Now the tables had turned, and she enjoyed her victory.
Tables are turned. Karma is good, but these girls are.
Bitch.
Alma became the most popular girl in our school. Not because she had great character, but because her parents had paid doctors to stuff a bunch of plastic into her body.
Bunch of plastic into her body.
Are you dumb?
I was disgusted. Or maybe I was just envious. But
Yes,
isn't
you
it
are
unfair
envious.
how many advantages rich people have? When Alma and I went to the cinema again, I told the cashier that I would take the small salty popcorn. He didn't acknowledge my request at all. Instead, he smiled at Alma, who was behind me in line, and asked her what she wanted.
I don't know what she wanted, but I can clearly say what you wanted. You sim?
Then she flirted with the guy for 2 long minutes. Finally, I had enough and screamed at her, "Screw you and your fake plastic body!"
Actually, you can screw. Maybe some plastic will get out.
Are you dumb?
While my boyfriend Seth, Alma, and I ate lunch in the schoolyard, Alma made a really unfunny joke. She said, "What's brown and made out of wood?" She paused for a second and said, "Wood." It was such a bad joke, but my boyfriend Seth couldn't stop laughing.
A girl who's made up of plastic. She's Ama. What's her name? Ama. Ha 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 ha.
It was such a bad joke, but my boyfriend Seth couldn't stop laughing.
And that was no coincidence. Before Alma had gotten all her plastic surgery, my boyfriend had always disliked her. One time, he even called her an annoying pig.
Because of you called her annoying big. Now she has big. Everything.
Finally, Alma went away, and I told Seth, "If you love her so much, why don't you just try to kiss her next time?" "Oh God, are you jealous again? Just because I talked to your best friend?" Seth never admitted to doing anything wrong, and worse, he judged me for being jealous. But of course I get jealous if my own boyfriend likes another girl more than me. Well, it only took another week before he broke up with me.
So he broke up. Now go and break his ass. So that he won't ever able to be in relationship with not Ama, not with any other girl.
Just 1 month later, Alma came up to me and asked if it was fine if she started dating my ex-boyfriend Seth. Out of the hundreds of guys in our school, you chose my ex? He hit me up on Instagram, and then we watched a movie together at his home.
Now go and break his ass. You can break her as well. Anyways.
You did what?
You dumb.
I got so mad I was about to rip out her dumb chin implants from under her skin.
But it's not that easy, I guess. This is why I called her not just shameless but also brainless.
Within 2 months, I'd lost my whole identity. If I wasn't one of the pretty girls anymore, then who really was I?
You was what was her name? Yeah, you was, I forgot her name.
Hey, my name is Jessica.
Yeah, you was that.
Didn't I have any other redeeming qualities that could have made Seth want to stay in a relationship with me? I thought for a moment, but couldn't think of any positive character traits I possessed. Maybe it was true. Maybe I was nothing but a mean bitch.
Okay, then you can become a good bitch now.
That's brilliant. That's so brilliant.
Well, the next day in class, I tried to be kinder and asked one of my classmates how her day was. She immediately started talking about her alcoholic dad and how he was super abusive. She kept talking on and on. That's when I realized that I wasn't one of the nice girls. I wasn't interested in her or her alcoholic dad, or really anyone other than myself. I told her, "Shut up, you talked enough." Because otherwise she would have talked about her shitty family until sunset.
Okay, then you can become a good bitch now.
It was just a joke.
You was listening to me.
You dumb.
Sunset. I now knew who I was. A selfish and narcissistic little brat. I wasn't going to become Mother Teresa or Gandhi. No, I had to do something else, and guess what I googled next? Cost breast augmentation, Los Angeles. Actually, the prices were lower than I had expected. Only $5,000. But unfortunately, my parents were too poor to afford that. But then I had a realization. Upgrading my body wasn't really an expense, but rather an investment. If my hot body could get me a husband with a high salary one day, then it would easily pay for the plastic surgery bills.
This is why I said her not just shameless but also brainless.
That's why I walked into a bank and asked for a $25,000 loan. What's your age and what will you spend the money on? College? I'm 16 years old and I want to get plastic surgery.
You are 16 years old? First tell me the spelling of plastic surgery.
That day, I learned that banks don't give out loans to desperate teenage girls
Yeah,
in need
at least
of
you
a breast
learned this.
augmentation.
You have to learn lots of things. Like and subscribe to my channel. I will teach you some.
But I'm smart.
No, you are not smart. Definitely you are not smart.
I'm sorry, I didn't order a glass of your opinion.
I just faked some documents to make it look that I had already graduated high school. I got $60,000, which covered the cost of surgery for my whole body. However, because it took several weeks for my body to recover,
So silly. Why do people do plastic surgery?
I don't know. Why are you asking me?
I missed my final exams in high school.
The frick?
That's why my principal wanted me to repeat the whole year. Who did he think he was?
The frick?
I am a straight 10 now. I can get whatever guy I want, which means I don't need to get a degree or find a good job. So I just dropped out of high school.
Parents should also drop her from their house.
Most people watching this video probably hate me because I'm telling things as they are. But when you're as hot as me, you don't care about the opinions of some haters on the internet. What matters is that guys love me. And even my ex-boyfriend Seth hit me up again on Instagram. He said he made a huge mistake with breaking up with me. Too bad. I'm so out of his league now.
No, not just out of his league. You are out of this world also now. Okay, so that's it for today, guys. So what you learned from this story? I did learn nothing from this story. The only thing which I learned that be natural, don't be plastic. Okay, so thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. We'll see you again. Bye.